Yeah. Get some. Fuck's sake. What'd I miss? Gone for like an hour and a half or no, 5 hours or something. Y'all fucking fall apart on me on something. What'd I miss? Morning, Deb. Oh, or, yeah, morning. Sorry. Shit. I passed out way too long. What the hell all did I miss? Wait, did... Ah, shit. Don't tell me I missed that. I'll be... I'll be pissed. Okay. Well, is it showing up as... Okay, that's showing up. Um... Okay. Hey, CG. Hey, John T. Uh, 3 of my favorite anti-trolls. Y'all are the best. Thank you for showing up. Like hammered crap. How was your day? No, we got 6 people in here now. How the hell? Oh, that's good to hear there, John. So, who all's interested in carrying the day here? Because I am tired still. I'm just waking up. I'm a hot toddy and I'm about to go out for a cigarette, but I just want to make sure, everybody's happy and having a good day. Oh, I'm sorry, brother. Well, maybe not. I don't know. If they're kicking in, maybe they're doing what they're supposed to. I wish I had some meds that would kick in already. I slept funky last night. Or this evening. My back's all in knots and shit. Okay. What am I missing here? Too damn much. Gosh. Hi there, everybody else. Now, don't you all start typing at once. Holy shit, hey, brother. I didn't even know you didn't have one of those. Wait a minute, didn't I give you one? It should be at the top. Here, I'll drop it again. Oh, Control E, enter. Now remember, I got to see your face before I bring you up on the board, because I don't want you bombing it. You know, I gotta make sure that you are who you say you are. That's all. It's a righteous thing to do, and we should all do that. Canoes, brother. You know you're supposed to only drink like 2 of them. All right. Hey, Mike, come on, brother.
I had to do a reset, so I lost the link.
You're supposed to only drink like 2 of them. Oh, right. You have YouTube on?
Brother. I had to do a reset, so I lost the link.
You're supposed to only drink like 2 of them. Oh, right. You have YouTube on?
Yes. Give me just a minute, and I'm going to turn it off.
I had to do a reset, so I lost the link.
All right.
You have YouTube on?
Give me just a minute.
I had to do a reset, so I lost the link. What the hell?
There we go. Sorry about that.
This day.
Sorry about that.
Like 5-6 echoes there.
No, it's because I still had it up. So I was trying to get it straightened out. And howdy to everybody that I didn't say hi to down in the chat a minute ago. I was doing 3 things at once, and well, I can barely walk and chew gum at the same time sometimes.
That's okay.
Me trying to multitask is kind of funny. So Dangerous didn't go live tonight?
Huh?
So Dangerous didn't go live tonight?
I haven't seen him come up.
Yeah, me either. I watched a whole episode of I closed it, Canoes. I'm sorry. Yeah, I watched a whole episode of Vampires of the Masquerade, and those run like 2.5 hours. I was like, okay, well, maybe Guardsman will be on later. By the time I finished it, there you were.
There you go. I didn't think Dangerous wasn't going to get up there, but when I looked, I'm like,
I mean, he may just. I mean, nobody can run 100 miles an hour all the time.
Right? I hit the floor. I literally hit the floor, like right there. Hit the floor. Oh, I got tired. I don't know how it happened, but I kind of just did this sort of thing. Just went, I fell over onto the floor, kind of passed out.
Well, we all do that occasionally. Shoot, I was sitting here watching a movie earlier. I'm gonna have to watch it again because I got as far as the opening credits, and when I woke up, the closing credits were rolling. I'm like, well, okay, I guess I'm gonna have to watch that again.
Yeah, Dangerous probably needs a break. A
Yeah,
very well deserved one.
yeah. I don't disagree with that. I
And
do
man
not
goes at
disagree
it
with that.
fucking how long? All fucking night long, every fucking day. I
Yeah.
mean,
Well, I mean,
you go
that's
like that, you're gonna fucking break. You're done.
eventually. Yeah, you're right. Eventually, you are going to break. You keep doing that mess. There we go. Um, I didn't get any writing done. I'm a little disappointed with myself about that. But I am going to be monetized, everybody, very hopefully very very soon on YouTube. I have posted parts 3 and I have not posted 4 yet to the tinfoil hat challenge. So y'all might want to go check that out.
Okay.
I'll post 4 here in a little bit. But parts 1 through 3 are up.
Well, I'm gonna have to go and join up at your tube then, I guess.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's YORETUBE. Yeah. But, John T., any day's a good day to write. Any day's a good day to write.
Yep.
I just need to sit down and do it. I have, and it's actually not like I'm writing it. I'm basically rewriting a story I've told a dozen times. So I'm just got to sit down and actually just do it.
Sounds about right.
It's not like I don't know the story. So I done gave y'all snippets though.
Yeah, it's just everybody gets that when you're trying to get a pen to paper finally,
Yeah.
you're just like, fuck. Now I can't remember what I was gonna say.
Oh no, that's not the problem at all. It's just finding the focus because as I sit down to do it, 100 other things go through my mind, and I'm going, nope, this is what I've got this time set aside for. This right here.
Yep. I've been there too, but I have the issue where when I sit down and actually get down to just to write it, I go, fuck.
Zach, what's up, brother?
Hey, Zach, what's up, brother? Thank you for the link. I'm gonna have to do that on my own time, but thank you.
Yeah.
Yeah, man's like, Moose was saying, man's a webmaster.
Yep, he is. Zach is the man. CG, you'll find it very interesting because the Morrigan is involved, Odin is involved, Baylor is involved, Thor is involved, Nafty is involved. They're all there. If they come from the Nordic pantheon or the Celtic pantheon, they do make an appearance eventually.
Sorry.
You're right, John. John, I have done on some that have. We used to when I was part of a writing group. We would take a picture, and everybody would tell a story based on that picture, and then we would read them to each other. We'd switch them up, and everybody would read everybody else's stuff, just to see what different perspectives people got out of the picture. I've been writing since I was like 13, so it's kind of a thing.
Well, recently the only writing that I do is on YouTube, just little bits and bobs here and there. Sometimes you'll see my comment way the fuck down in the comments on some videos.
Yeah. Oh, you're talking about commenting on videos and stuff. Yeah, I mean, I've done that too.
But I make all my comments be like something that just it has some depth to it,
Yeah.
Deep thinking shit.
Yeah, John T. and I'm not ignoring you, brother. I'm also answering John T. My mother and I both almost went into the teaching profession, so it kind of runs in our blood. So we kind of do that just out of instinct. Both of my kids were reading on a college level by the time they were in the 6th grade. So,
Damn, they're gonna be, or they are extremely fucking intelligent.
yeah, my son reads physics books for fun. He's a strange.
Damn, that sounds like me.
He's a strange child. He's not even a child. He's 20. He'll be 23 in February, so I can't even say he's a child. But he'll always be my child.
Yeah, they'll always be your child, but at the same time,
Oh no, I know he's definitely smarter than his old man. Definitely smarter than his old man.
I wouldn't say smarter. I'd just say learned in other fields.
Maybe.
I mean,
I
look at it
haven't
this
written
way.
any poetry in ages.
Mm-hmm.
Mine is short stories or fiction or all kinds of stuff. I mean, an exercise that I used to play with the kids, and this is how they got to be so good at writing and reading at a college level by the time they were in 6th grade. I would give them 3 words, and they would have to make up an entire story based on those 3 words. And as they got older, I would add a word. So by the time they were in the 6th grade, I think that I was giving them something like 13 or 14 words, and they had to include those 13 or 14 words, and they were just completely random words in the story somewhere. Yes, John, you're right. It will. You are correct. So you crashed today, plane?
Mm-hmm.
Well, it's not a bad thing.
It does happen.
Yeah. But, like I said, it's not a bad thing. We all need sleep eventually.
Well, my body tends to dictate when I have sleep. My brain won't let it.
I got you. Well, JH, what is it that you're into then if it's not poetry? I got to ask.
Well, yeah, if you put something out there, expect the question to come up.
Exactly. Exactly. She says, poetry won't get her laid, won't get me laid from her because she's not into poetry. Well, what does work?
Right. Fucking John, that's funny. It's not just the poetry.
Huh?
It's not just the poetry.
No.
Got me over here doing a damn the Cheshire Cat syndrome here.
Well.
Yeah, I know y'all remember that.
What are you going to do? Hypnotize her, John? Gaze into my eyes.
Freaking like what was it? What was the snake off of Jungle Book again?
Oh, shit. I can't remember his name now.
See what I mean?
Well, see, but I remember the ones from. But here's the thing: is I remember the ones from Rikki Tikki Tavi. They were Naga Nagina, but I don't remember the one from the Jungle Book.
And see, I love the movie Rikki Tikki Tavi. I'd never read the book, but I know that they're both there. Several different renditions too. Let's
let's see. I've got deep set, very, very stone gray eyes. Oh, trust me, I know the eyes work. The eyes are the window to the eyes are the window to the soul. That is actually one of the very first things I look at in a woman is her eyes.
I look at two things immediately. Not just the eyes, but the way that you set yourself when you do a personal photo. Believe it or don't, it dictates without you actually putting it out there. It shows people what your mentality is. See, a lot of people who turn to the
I've only
side.
been in photography for 10 years, Blaine. I have no idea what you're talking about. Hint, hint.
All right. Well,
I'm kidding. I do know.
people who turn to this. Okay, caw. That's right, caw.
Caught.
People
Yeah.
who turn to the side
Is the
are
snake
normally they're more on the side of of narcissistic, and they have a weak ego. In other words, uh, they're trying to put their good side out there.
Yeah.
Whereas people who turn straight on and turn their faces down are more of an aggressive kind of an aggressive mentality, but a shy personality. It's kind of hard to describe.
You want them face forward, shoulders back, head up.
Yeah, this is the best one. When you see somebody go like this and do a selfie like this, that's the best way.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning, sunshine. There you go.
Is there a crow in the room? No, there are two. Their names are Pit and Pendulum. They are actually Caedmon's, essentially his babysitters. His mother appointed them to him. Yes, there are two ravens, Pit and Pendulum, in the story. Come on now. His father is Odin. You don't think I'm going to let Hugin and Munnin get all the credit, do you?
See, I try to be nice, but I am an asshole. It's just inbred in me. And yes, it is inbred.
God, he sounds like me, JH. He really does. I talk a lot of shit if you push my buttons the wrong way. But I can be just like pouring honey into your ear. I can talk so sweet if I have to.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah,
When I said that, I'm not saying bred into me. I'm saying inbred into me.
Well, see, I wasn't going to go there. Inbred. You're
You're
not from Arkansas, are you?
Oh, you wouldn't know, eh? Tell you, Star, I is.
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. He's from Arkansas. His mother and his sister are the same person. I'm not talking about your mom, Blaine. I'm just making a joke.
I know it. I know it. I know it. You know, it's my grandmama.
My daddy and my brother are the same guy.
My grandmama's from Arkansas.
My mama's from Kentucky.
My great great granddaddy and my granddaddy were the same man.
Yep. I dated a Hatfield. Okay, kiss my ass, please. That doesn't work. Well, I'm sorry, I don't see that one working, John T. I mean, if it works for you, cool. But I'm trying to figure it out.
That kind of just went.
Yeah.
I either say kiss my ass or I say please, not both.
Yeah, they don't go together. That's kind of like an oxymoron or it just doesn't work.
Yeah, that's anti-gravitas is what it is. Non-adherent. No, I'm not a nice asshole. When I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole. When I'm a nice guy, I'm a nice guy.
Yeah, there is no a nice asshole. I don't no. I don't qualify there.
I do not shave my butthole, dude. I don't have a
Whoa.
nice asshole.
Whoa. Easy.
That's funny.
What the hello did I just walk in on? A West Virginia family tree? Yes.
No.
Yes, Fishes. That's exactly what you walked in on. No, not at all. No. The Hatfields were from Kentucky. The McCoys were from Indiana. Just saying.
Yeah, that sounds about right. Right?
It sounds right. Yeah. I have to double check. But
Virginia.
I don't want to have to call Shelly Lynn to ask her. I ain't talked to her in years.
Yeah, no, that's
My daddy and my brother were the same person. Yeah. Hey, I knew there was a reason I liked you, Fishes. Are you sure we ain't related? No. No, I see. Fishes is the type of person I could hang out with in real life, for real, for real.
Sit there and joke around. I know it.
Oh shit! I go. Yeah.
Oh fuck! Hold on a second.
What in the world? Holy shit! You just gave me a heart attack. Exactly, John T. Exactly. That's what I said. Holy. My sister mama told my daddy brother that they was going to the store yesterday. They ain't come back yet.
Sorry, that was my AC unit.
Yep.
The AC almost sucked the host.
Yep. Almost sucked the host. I didn't know this was a porn site. Let me leave. Hold on.
What time is it?
Fishes, I'm shocked at
It's
you.
1:20 in the morning.
Oh, damn.
Fishes, I'm shocked.
You all right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we have a second host in here. Oh. Everybody. Jeremiah.
Hey.
Howdy.
It's the ink spot.
What? No, we're not gonna do that.
Why
Both of my brothers are darker than you, so I don't even want to hear that mess.
Yeah,
And
well,
they're Samoans, so that don't happen often. Samoans don't normally get that.
We don't really get that dark, huh?
no, you remember how Ziggy was, dude. He was
Mm-hmm.
he was lighter than not.
He was light skinned, yeah.
Yeah, he was light as both of us. Lighter than
I
you.
think Stefan was also
Pretty
part
much as light as me.
Samoan. I think
Yeah.
Stefan was part Samoan too.
Yeah, he was.
It was like half Samoan, half like black or white or something. It
Uh-huh.
was like, man, I can't remember. I think he was half white and half Samoan.
Yeah.
Wow. This whole troll thing is getting ridiculous.
Are they trolling you right now?
No, they went into Wide Family.
Would you like to take this medicine? No.
All right, now,
Is that okay?
that's fine. You late?
I've already had to deal with one of those this week, John T. I don't want to deal with another one. I don't want to have to deal with the second one. That wouldn't end well.
I keep having dreams about guns.
Same here. I had a weird ass dream earlier today.
420, smoke it if you got it.
Did you see me lighting this?
Oh,
No.
who said that?
Who said?
Who said that?
No, he didn't see you lighting it, dude. It's just a matter of we all know.
Oh. Okay.
Yeah, not a cool experience, Don.
No. Well, I didn't have any problems. I think he shit himself, but I didn't have any issues. I very calmly went and grabbed a shotgun, walked into the kitchen, pointed at the back door, and he looked up and about shit himself and took off running. It's kind of the way it went. The only reason I didn't shoot was because he did run as soon as he saw it. If he'd kept trying to come in, I'd have shot him.
Yeah, that's kind of one of them things. You have every right to do it that way.
Yeah, I'd have let him get in. I'd have let him get in.
See, even though the law states out here in California that you have to, I wouldn't. Well, as soon as they cracked open the door, you're done.
I had a dream I was
Hi,
heisting
Eraser.
New Orleans.
Howdy, Born Eraser. How are you?
I was heisting New Orleans. I don't know why, but I was.
Agreed, John T. Agreed. But I want to make sure. See,
LA.
if I let him in the house, then I've got I've got just straight up undeniable justification.
That is, it's undeniable justification.
There's no question about it in the state of Virginia. If he's in the house and he does not reside here,
And he does not have your permission.
that is correct.
Because the moment you give somebody permission to come into your house, you actually have to eject them physically before, because, it's a old school law. You literally have to physically eject them from the building. And if they come back, then you can utilize deadly force.
You have to give them one. Well, you don't technically have to give them a warning.
No, you don't have to give them a warning, but you do have to eject them from the building. Because of it's an old law from way back in the day. It's one of them blue laws.
What kind of sandwich? Go ahead. While he answers that.
It's one of them blue laws where, if you were at a saloon and you started trouble, just so that, people weren't killing each other needlessly. He's doing a 60-hour live stream.
Who is?
Dumbass.
Dumbass? I don't know who Dumbass is.
Aldo.
I don't know who that is. Sorry.
Give it a second. Jimbo's comment will come up.
That's okay. This isn't that dumbass that likes to play troll, right?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. And he's not really hacking. He's using that.
I don't know who it is. So I mean, I ain't never see. I wasn't on the stream when he showed up on Dangerous's stream that night, so I don't know who this guy is. I've heard about him, but I don't know who he is.
Well, he'll have trouble getting on here because this is an incognito stream. That's one of the reasons why y'all actually you got a notification, but you didn't get you didn't see it come up right away.
Yep.
It took a minute for it to get going. That's the reason why. This is all on incognito. So he'll have a little bit more trouble trying to hack this stream than any other. He'd actually have to be a programmer.
Only programmers can hack incognito.
Looks like he's got a pardon what I'm getting ready to say, ladies. I don't mean to be offensive, but it sounds to me like he's got a hard on for you, Blaine. Sounds like he's got a bit of a hard on for you. Read what CG just wrote.
Well, he may have wanted to target me last night, but here's the problem. Every time he targets me, he's coming after a whole fucking group of people who like to smash on people that do shit like that. So it's not healthy.
I just seen you try to get in my house. Leave my computer alone. That's my. Just try to come in the house. Just come on. Quit being a keyboard warrior. Come on in. Try to come in the house, and when I'm done with you, I'm done.
They're not going to do that. Trolls are safety feeling what they're doing from home. They're going to do anything reckless like that.
And 2 Chainz mentioned my name in his song.
He's learning, huh?
Calling me. Uh-oh. Was it a diss, John T? Was it a diss?
Right. Well done, Jeremiah. See, my brother knows some shit, dude. I'm telling you.
I'm not one for keyboard warriors. Fuck all that bullshit. Just come to the house and let's do this like a couple of men.
60 hours and he's 10 hours in. I ain't even seen his fucking live yet. Is he only live on IP2 or?
Okay, cool.
Because, yeah, I don't have any of that extra shit running in the background. I don't want to bog everybody down.
Where is he streaming this? Not that I care. But just so I know where to stay away from. Fishes, you know that you know you're a hacker. You know you are. We all know it.
Okay, so he's on IP2. He's not even on YouTube.
IP2. I don't even know what that is.
Twitch.
Oh. I don't even use Twitch. Fucking. I've got a Twitch. I just don't use it.
I never finished my Twitch, so I never got on there. But, you know, that's probably why he's using it, because he knows that I can't go out, or I won't go after him there. You know, it's just like, fuck him, man. He wants to try and start shit. He actually has to get onto YouTube, or actually has to get on to StreamYard, and he's not going to get on here. He's going to have a hard time because he's been blocked. So,
what kind of sandwich is it, John T? You said you were going to go smash one, so what kind is it? Or did I miss it?
Oh, freaking 2 Chainz said his name in a freaking
Oh, yeah, I saw that. But I want to know what kind of. He said he was going to go smash a sandwich.
Mm-hmm.
2 Chainz, the rapper.
Yeah, 2 Chainz a rapper.
Said one of the trolls' names on
No,
it?
said one of my subs' names, dude.
Oh.
Steak bomb. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. You know what? I had a steak bomb tonight for dinner my damn self. We took prime rib, chopped it up, and turned it into sandwiches.
We had
Some
chicken,
fried chicken.
chicken from Kentucky. Well, not from Kentucky, but Kentucky fried
I
chicken.
make some fried chicken make you want to smack your mama.
I don't want to smack my mom.
There's no way you're gonna get me to smack my mama.
My mama is his mom. My mama.
Nah.
There's no way you're gonna get me to smack my mama. I'm just gonna say.
My mama, look, if I smacked my mama, my mother would hit me in the head with a frying pan. She wouldn't smack me back. She'd just go ahead and be done with it. She'd hit me in the head with a frying pan.
If I smacked mom, my grandmother would raise out of her grave.
Yeah, like,
If I smacked my mama, my daddy would kick my ass.
If I smacked my mama, my daddy would reconstitute from the freaking ashes that he is and come over and kick my ass.
If I smacked my mama, my daddy still wouldn't be here.
Oh God, that's so fucking bad, Jay. It's a inside joke. I'm sorry, guys.
Okay.
Dude, just keep that shit to yourself. Damn.
All right, I have a confession to make. Fishes is my hero. I want to grow up to be just like her. Well, okay, maybe not just like her because I enjoy being a man, but yeah, Fishes is my hero.
Tell you what I miss.
Nothing.
Like the title of the video says, what I miss.
What I miss?
Well,
I need some oxygen to my brain.
Oh, good Lord! It's already 4:30.
I can wait.
all right.
I can wait.
My.
Well, Jimbo, it's one of them things, you know. I appreciate it, but doesn't mean that I'm necessarily. I'm not going to sit there and you know. I'm gonna put it this way: that ain't gonna get you a wrench. Yes, you do have to earn them on my channel. And I do have a lot of people who have earned their wrenches. No offense, brother.
I got some okay.
Well, as long as you got enough wrenches to cover an invading force, should they show up.
Yeah, that's true. I got a lot of fucking wrenches. Just like Dangerous Freedom. Only Dangerous he just passes by. He's like, here, have one.
Well, I mean, he does vet you some. I mean, you pretty much got to know somebody before he'll give you one.
Yeah. Well, thank you, because I'm not going to give it to you right off the bat. It's an earned thing.
Don't want a wrench. Wait a minute. Hold on. Speaking of wrenches, I ain't seen the queen. I ain't seen the Queen of Links in here. I'm getting concerned. Where's Cashew?
Yeah. Whatever happened to Cashew? Where is she?
Oh, she was around last night.
Mm-hmm.
No, John, don't be digging nobody. Because the reality is it ain't going to happen unless I do it. So.
He's just giving somebody a hard time.
Yeah.
Ow. I hate that.
What?
I got a Charlie horse around the metal plate in my ankle.
Bro, just around a metal plate, an object that's not natural to the body. That thing sounds like it hurts.
I get them right here.
You have an unnatural object?
Yeah, you know the ones you get in your. You know the ones you get in your calf when you don't have enough potassium in your. Yeah, well, I get those in my ankle all the time. Not because I don't have enough potassium, but because, like he was just saying, my body knows that steel's not supposed to be there, but it is.
Right.
Same thing with the titanium in my jaw.
Mm-hmm. Yes, John T., I do. You are correct.
That's one of the reasons why I trust you, John. Believe it or don't.
Wait a minute. The other one that's missing is Independent Mini. Hold on now. There's too many people missing. What's going on?
Yeah, where's Indy?
Indy's not. V's not here. Indy's not here. I think maybe I hope I didn't scare V off.
Yeah.
Nah, I didn't.
You ain't gonna scare Indy off. She.
No, I was talking about V. I may have said Indy, but I meant V.
I don't know about V. We tried to talk, but
I totally agree with that, John. I completely 100% agree with that statement right there.
Yeah, I agree.
What you see is what you get with me. Take it or leave it.
Yeah, you do have to be real in order to be
warts, flaws,
on this channel with me. Yep.
Warts,
now,
flaws.
let me put it this way. For me to trust you and understand something, once I trust you implicitly. For me to trust you, you have to prove to me you can be trusted.
I'm slightly different.
All right. Thank you, JH.
All right, JH. Be good. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. That leaves the field pretty wide open, though. I'm just saying. It might be safer to say don't do anything I would do.
It actually might be safer to say don't do anything that Blaine wouldn't do. And even then, that kind of leaves it really fucking wide open.
There's not a whole lot I haven't done. Okay, I've never done sex in a hot air balloon because I don't like heights. So
Yeah, again,
there is that.
something we have in common. Oh, that hot toddy's coming back to haunt me.
Ooh.
Heartburn.
Go get you a couple Tums. Better yet, go get you a piece of bread.
Nah, better yet, I'm gonna have me some herbs.
Well, that'll work. Now, why don't you? Do 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 do. Of course, it is what 4 o'clock in the morning, almost.
Where you're at?
It is 4. Yeah, you know, I stand corrected. It's 4:37.
It's 1:30 here, so.
Yeah, 4:37 here.
Whew.
Have fun, Jimbo.
Yeah, have fun, Jimbo. Just don't bring him back here. If you start
Yeah.
something, remember you will be evicted.
Yeah. I don't take kindly to intruders.
Yeah, and I
And
don't
it, ain't
start
even,
anything.
and it ain't even my site. So that ain't even my stream.
I don't start shit, but you can goddamn be sure I will finish it.
Wow, that sounds just like my daddy told me. Don't ever start a fight, son, but don't let me hear you didn't finish it. Yes, sir. Understood. Roger that.
Yeah, that's exactly the way that my daddy put it.
Yeah.
If you ever start something, I'll kick your ass personally. But if you don't finish something, especially if you started it, I'll kick your ass worse.
Well,
That's what he said.
we had a hard because I have 6 brothers. My daddy's philosophy was, don't start it, and if you don't think you can finish it, come get reinforcements and then go finish it.
Sounds about right. I wouldn't know, mind. His daddy is not my daddy.
No.
My daddy was John Price. And that man, he always said, no, you just go at it.
Oh, trust and believe. If I swung on you, it was on and popping.
Yeah. My daddy always put it as, you let him take the first shot, but don't let him land it.
My father sat me down about age 10 and he said, son, there is one thing I'm going to say to you, and I want you to remember it. There is no such thing as a fair fight. The guy that believes there's a fair fight is the guy that's going to lose every time.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. You could imagine I've lost quite a few fights.
I've lost a few, but God dang it, it won't for lack of trying.
Same here.
And I promise you, the other guy knew he'd been in a fight. JH is still here. Uh-oh. We gotta be nice. I'm kidding. What?
I was taught to finish it before it starts. Well, I was taught that you never, like I said, you never start something, but once it's already started, you finish it right now. Don't let it go on. Don't let it drag out. And yeah.
Don't start none.
No.
Won't be none. It's just that
I'm not.
I'm saying that's
that's
the philosophy that we lived on.
Morning,
Don't start
Guardian.
none. Won't be none.
Yeah. I'm not a preternaturally violent person, but there is a darkness within me that scares the ever loving shit out of me. And I swear to God, it's put the fear of God in people before, without me ever having to lay hands on them.
Oh, so you missed me saying that I wanted to grow up to be just like you and that you were my hero fishes. You was gone. Doodles, JH. Be good. Or be good at it, one or the other.
Be good or good at it. That's a good. That's a
good.
good philosophy.
Yeah, be good or be good at it. This camera is acting funky. There it is.
Damn, that put coating on your mouth.
So what?
Oh, when I was smoking, put a coating on your mouth. Some good stuff.
I was on my phone, so no windows. Your phone has windows? Does it have a door? What about walls?
No, she's saying that she didn't have the ability to have a second window.
I know. I was teasing. You gotta learn not to take me quite so literally all the time.
You got to remember, when my brain goes into a fog, I just go with it.
That's true. I forgot. How silly of me.
See, I didn't get drunk this time. I'm trying not to.
Okay. Well, I mean, I appreciate,
Like I normally say, a buzz is good, a drunk is bad.
saw some familiar names in his 11-hour raid.
Oh, it's that one.
Way through.
It's that one. All right.
Searching.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Go ahead and entertain, brother. I'm going to watch real quick. I'm just shutting off the mic.
Is this guy, does he get, his jollies from this? I mean, is that what has he no life, in other words, and this is what he does for fun?
Yes. That's literally what he does for fun.
That's sad and pathetic.
Yes, it is.
Fishes, take him apart. We know you're truly a hacker.
Yeah, I don't I'm not gonna say, go do that. That's up to you personally. But
she knows I'm teasing.
Yeah, and me being a serious person, people would take it wrong if I said it. So
yeah, well, nobody takes me seriously, so they always think I'm.
See, I take everything with a certain grade of seriousness, at a readiness to just dram it out with salt.
Okay, maybe I didn't. Never mind.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go hound dog on this guy.
She's just a scout. Are you a cavalry scout, or is that a fair assessment? Save the polar bears. Where's the link? Scroll. Well, I was going to say scroll up, but you're not going to be able to. Yeah, you didn't pin the link at the top. And I guess polar bear doesn't have it either.
I'm gonna go do that real quick.
Okay.
I started my live right at about the same time that fucking old boy started his.
I got you.
Just a little bit after.
I'm gonna run and talk to a man about a horse for about a minute and a half, and I'll be right back.
All right. Let me run up. Go do that. Where is it? Oh, there it is. Okay. Give her a pin to do. There's the link. And we're up.
Can you hear me, Guardsman?
Yes, sir.
I got one question to ask you.
Certainly.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
I wanna know, have you ever seen me?
All right. All right. I hear you. Hey, at least it was only that much. Thank you.
Oh yeah, no, I wasn't gonna get you copyrighted. You know.
Thank you, brother. Because yeah, that would.
Yeah, a snippet like that won't. But
Yeah, but
if you played it, like if it was like we played like freaking a minute and a half of it, you know, you'd be screwed.
yeah.
But even then, you know what? I play music on my live streams all the time, and like the stream might be get blocked where I can't upload it, but they don't never copyright strike me. You know,
Well, they didn't copyright strike me. They gave me a copyright warning, which means that if I make any money off of that particular video, all that money has to go to the creators of music.
If you got a stream where there's any music in it, you don't own the rights to it. You can't get no money on that, or you're breaking the law. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not, like I said, it's not allowed to come to me. YouTube actually takes that money and directly sends it to the people who are the creators of those songs.
Can I tell you a little something about that song?
Hmm.
I grew up thinking that song said, "I want to know, have you ever peed in the rain?" Because that's what my dad said they were saying. And every time I heard him play it in the car, he would always sing over it. And it sounded like the motherfucker was saying, "Peed in the rain. I want to know, have you ever peed in the rain?" Go back and listen to it. It almost sounds like he's saying "peed in the rain."
Oh, great. What happened to this asshole?
Ooh.
Dang.
Right quick.
Right
Can I
click.
do this?
Saw him go.
Don't bother me. First.
And choose
What's going on?
screen name.
What's up, fishes and loaves or loves? What is it? Just fish?
Fishes and loaves.
What's a loaf? Loaf.
Bread. Loaf of bread.
Fish and bread.
Loaf.
Fish and bread.
It's from the Bible. Jesus fed the 5,000 with, what was it, 2 fishes and 3 loaves.
Yeah, he split it. Oh, I get it. All right.
That's where that comes from.
Shout out to Fishes and Loaves Live then. All right. I see what you're talking about. Take what you got and split it and make more. Use the most of what you got. Don't
He
waste.
actually was able to. That was one of the miracles he performed. He was able to feed they actually had so many fishes and loaves left over that they had to put it in baskets.
Well, it wasn't really a miracle, Scott. It was science.
No, it wasn't science. How are you going to feed 5,000? How are you going to have whole fish left over?
Because he had the ability to clone them.
Two fishes and 3 loaves.
Yeah, he was cloning them. He had the ability to do it. He was God in the flesh. He can fucking clone fish. You know what I mean? With a snap of a finger. You know what a miracle is? A miracle is when you know a fucking kid from the inner city and poverty and a single parent home, you know, stays out of the streets and doesn't do drugs and, you know, goes to college and makes something of their life. You know, that's a fucking miracle. You know what I mean?
No, I was always taught that was one of the miracles.
Oh, yeah, no, I know.
That's why I was going with that. But yeah, I know what you're saying too. But I know what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah, because I know what you're saying, because there's like, I don't know how many it is. I feel ashamed. I don't know the number, but yeah, there's a set of miracles that Jesus did, you know. But not a miracle. He's God in the flesh. He has the power to do it. It's not really a miracle. You know what I mean? Like, you know, a miracle is when fucking 250,000 people donate to a GoFundMe to pay for the funeral of, you know, some old lady whose family has nothing, you know, and, you know, they don't have a dime. And this old lady was a good lady and she needs to be put to rest. And 250,000 people donate fucking $1, you know, whatever, 50 cents, you know, whatever. And then,
yeah, that's what I said. It was the feeding of the 5,000. Yeah. Yeah. I was right.
Yeah.
Thank you for.
No, yeah, you were absolutely right. I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. No, I was.
He took the bread, he broke it, it's 2, broke it again, 2, broke every time he split it, it was 2 again, you know. He was cloning it because he's God. I mean, he made blind men see, you know. He made crippled people walk. You know, he rose the dead from the grave. You know?
Lazarus.
All things are possible through God.
Agreed, Fishes. He invented the word.
What's that?
It was still a miracle.
Oh,
God invented the word miracle. So yeah.
Nah, yeah. I mean, I get it. I get it, and I'm not discounting. I understand. I'm just saying, like, for me, a miracle is like when something absolutely shouldn't happen. Something absolutely shouldn't happen.
Right.
If you're saying that God in the flesh absolutely shouldn't be able to break bread and feed 5,000 people, he absolutely should be able to do that.
And he's God in the flesh, so why wouldn't he be able to?
Right.
Exactly.
Yeah, I'm not.
Lazarus doth stinketh.
I'm not taking. I would call that a blessing. I'm not taking away from God's blessings, but like, it's a miracle when a dude in a Corvette crashes at 100 miles per hour and is able to walk away. You know what I mean? Like, fucking, that's a miracle. Yeah.
That's a miracle.
Right, but that's probably God too. You know, you'll do that shit. He's like, oh, not today. You're gonna live. What's up, hound dog?
Let me point something out to you, man.
Yes, sir.
And to the chat as well. Aldi may be a dumbass, but I think that a miracle worked on him. And that miracle is that he has backed off subtly and started telling stories instead.
Who?
The troll.
1K.
The troll.
Yeah. What troll?
The troll
asshole.
the troll that's been bombarding streams for weeks now.
That guy's yesterday's diapers. He's nobody. What do you do? He's nobody.
Yeah, I know.
What's he doing? He's going to come into your stream and drop a bunch of racist comments in the chat. That's all you got, buddy?
He's targeted me several times.
I'm just saying, that's all you got?
I thought it was 3 loaves, but it was 5. Okay.
That's all you got? Spam? I was spamming in 09, motherfucker. That's all you got is spam? Kick rocks, punk. You're not a troll. You're a fucking joke. See ya.
Honest to God, dude ain't no fucking troll. He's a try. He's a try baby.
A troll. If he was a troll, he would have like infiltrated your ranks, man, and like started making prepper videos, airsoft gun videos, paintball, you know, whatever, all the things that, you know, the community likes. You know, start joining panels, start talking to people. You know, a year or two goes by, finds out a bunch of personal information about everybody, and then fucking bam, then he turns around and fucks them all up. That's a troll. Now he's over here spamming. He's nothing.
Yeah. Oh, just be careful with that information, brother, because you could get yourself or a lot of people in trouble.
Who, Aldi?
No, you.
He don't scare me.
No, I'm talking you.
Oh yeah, I don't give out all. I give out some personal information, but like I don't talk about where I live. Well, I mean, I'll tell you my city, but I'm not saying my street address. I'm not going to say where I work, stuff like that on live. You know what I mean?
Well, it depends
None
on
of
who
that
you
shit
talk to. is
really
what city I
matters
live
to a
in.
real troll.
What's
I've never 100% verified what city I'm actually in, because I've said it several times on this stream, and I've given a different city in this area every time. So
Well, I live in East St. Louis, Illinois. That's where I live.
I live in Hampton Roads. I'll just leave it at that, and that's 7 cities, so you can figure it out from there.
Anybody that wants to come to my town, you're more than welcome.
Los Angeles is a big place.
Los Angeles.
Everybody seems to think that LA
Los
is
Angeles
like,
one of the like 3 biggest cities in the United States. It's New York, Chicago, LA are like the 3 biggest cities in the United States.
How are you going to go after homeschool moms? That is just a mess.
They're because that's all they got is talking shit and spamming. It's nothing. They're weak.
Yeah.
They're weak.
I'd love to see them in lockup.
I once trolled.
yeah.
I once trolled a
That shit
teen
fucks me
literature
up,
group
dude.
as Joe Camel, trying to convince teens into smoking cigarettes.
Now that's funny. I'm not even going to lie. That's funny.
Because the name of the group was Teen Lit. So my character went under the supposition of lit, like light it up, but it's short for literature.
Yeah.
And somebody would say something, they'd be like, "Oh, I'm stressed," and then I'd reply to like, "Well, if you'd fire up a cool, refreshing Camel menthol, you'd be able to relax." And my profile was Joe Camel. You know what I mean? Dude,
That's funny.
Eventually there was like this fucking 3-page paragraph from this dude talking about how like all the legal shit about like, he contacted the FBI, the DEA, the ATF, all this shit, like if I worked for Camel, there's going to be a big lawsuit. If I was just a troll and I was advocating tea smoking, and I'd be in trouble. I'd go to jail. Fucking just all this shit, dude. I'm like, I'm just over there dying laughing, dude. I'm like, really?
My problem with teen smoking is getting them to stay in the smokehouse long enough. I mean,
they fight their way out there, huh?
See, I know that you're joking on that one. That's why I was like,
I don't like having to go to all the trouble of tying them up and just sit there. Just sit there. I don't want to have to tie you up. It's just not. No.
just stay there.
It was hilarious. Sorry.
Yeah. Don't
Wait
worry.
a minute.
That's trolling.
I'm not even. I'm going to be nice because I've got 2 black brothers, so I'm not even going to say anything. I started to make a joke, and it would have been I'd have been out of place. So I'm going to be.
Oh,
good.
I saw what you put on Instagram.
On what?
On Instagram.
What did I post on Instagram?
Oh, Scott put a post on Instagram where he said he was coming home from work and he saw the darndest thing. He said he said he saw a black family celebrating Father's Day.
Who said this?
You?
No, I didn't.
Oh,
No, that was not me. No,
must have been a different Scott.
it was a different Scott. Yeah, I don't go under. I don't use Scott on any of my.
Oh,
And Scott's not even actually my real name. Well, it is. It's one of my names, but it's not the one I am. Yeah, it's my middle name.
see, now you're giving up too much information, man.
No, it's all right. You can go look. You can go hunt me down. I mean,
They don't want to hunt you down. They want to steal your identity, get credit cards in your name.
my name is Biff Jenkins.
Biff Jenkins.
My credit card number is 400100100.
No, shut up.
My expiration date is
No, shut up.
2067.
Dude, shut up.
Yeah. I'm laughing, but yeah, dude, on that one, don't do that one because it'll actually get my my stream targeted.
Who?
What?
That joke.
Oh,
What?
my bad. I wasn't trying to cause no trouble. I was being a smartass. I'm sorry.
They're assholes, dude. They'll just do it for fucking shits and gigglies. Like, oh, this guy putting out his credit card information, and they'll all go, oh, let's go over there.
I'm pretty sure that credit card was a fake credit card.
Yeah.
First of all, that credit card had too many numbers in it.
Too many
Exactly.
numbers, not enough numbers. One of the two.
Exactly. Not only that, but you'll never see a ton of zeros on a credit card.
You ever saw that movie? Goes,
Fishes. My last name is not Jenkins. I'm not trolling myself. Biff Jenkins was an alter ego I did in a skit years ago.
Hmm.
Now, if I say Cleavon Cleaverton, well, that's a whole other story. Are you fat, tired, listless? Do your thighs rub together when you walk? Does it sound like sandpaper if you're running in corduroys? Well, if I got a deal for you for only $19.95, I'll send you 5 of my world-famous fat-chasing dogs. Howdy, folks. My name's Cleavon Cleaverton, and I'm the inventor of the world-famous fat-chasing dog, trained by me to hate the sight, sound, and smell of fat. Yes, there's a whole 20-minute drunken infomercial that was done to that.
Oh my God, that's excellent.
Now, don't get your credit card out and dial 1-800-FAT-DOGG. That last G is going to stand for good, which is what you're going to look after my dogs arrive. Now, don't get your credit card. My operators is awaiting.
Oh, thank you. Good giggles. Good giggles.
Scott's on one tonight.
Say again?
I said Scott's on one tonight. He's on the road.
No, I'm on a biscuit.
What it fall underneath you this morning when you're having biscuits and gravy? You just ain't got it.
It's a whisker biscuit. It's a whisker biscuit.
Oh, so you ended up
Shh.
going and buying some ice cream.
Listen, if you're quiet, you can hear her grumble. Hold on. Quiet, baby.
Oh, that's you farting.
Is that what that is?
These guys. Good night, fishes. I guess fishes heading to bed.
All right, fishes. Remember, use my hero. I want to grow up to be just like you. Don't change a thing. Have a good night, fishes.
Zooey mama.
Did you just call my mother a pig?
No,
Okay.
that was an expression from a movie called what the fuck is the name of that movie?
Biscuits and gravy, John T. Biscuits
The
and gravy.
nerdiest kid in school? Something like that.
Red-eyed gravy at that.
Nah, ain't no biscuits and gravy. The only thing you got going on over there is some booty biscuits and some butt gravy. I'm just fucking around.
You hear what he said about you, honey? I'm ain't nobody over here.
You heard what she said? He said about your cooking.
Baby, get him.
Cut his toe off, the big one. Cut his big toe off. And you ain't gonna get about 3-4 months in jail. You be all right. Your sister gonna come over and take care of things while you're gone. Holy shit. That's fucking hilarious. I know that you got. I know it's not funny to you guys, but like it's funny to me. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Bro,
I'm her brother cousin. I'm her brother uncle cousin. That's what I am.
if I said some shit like that to my old lady, she'd kill me.
Probably.
Your sister gonna come over here and take care of things while you go.
Oh damn! Yeah, that would get you killed.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would definitely get you killed.
But nah, that's her sister is my sister. I've been knowing her sister since she was like what 11, 12 years old. Her little sister. Yeah, I've been knowing it. Yeah,
Oh
because
no! Yeah,
you know, me and my old lady been together a long time, and like, that's my sister. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit. Like, I'll jack your motherfucking jaw. You say something foul to her. You know what I mean? Not you personally.
No, I know what you mean. I know what you
Yeah,
mean.
you know what I mean? Like, that's my sister. The only sister I got.
Yeah.
I didn't mean to go all like violent.
No, you're right.
I was just,
I look. I don't.
she would still kill me if I said that.
I've been in more fights over my sisters than I care to shake a stick at.
Oh, I can't remember last time I was in a fight, and I'm glad for it.
It's been a while since I've been in one, but when we were coming up with 6 sisters, I was always fighting somebody because somebody was always saying something stupid out of the way.
Yep, I know how they go. I'm gonna get my brother. My brother gonna whoop your ass.
Actually, it was usually I'm gonna go get my brothers, plural. I'm one of 13 kids.
Well, Jesus, they
I'm gonna go get my brothers, and they'll go come back and whoop your ass.
right.
And they might do it in shifts.
Well,
What
I
happened?
think we fixed him.
Huh?
I'm just gonna say, I think we fixed him.
Oh no. Hound dog. You know what? You know what? I saw one of his streams, and you know what he said? He told all of his people to leave Dangerous Freedom and all you guys alone. And he said, watch, they'll still be talking about me a month from now. You have to just ignore it. Don't even. I mean, you could do things behind the scenes, but like in the live streams and your videos,
Yeah,
don't even acknowledge his presence. He doesn't exist.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't even exist in my world because, like I said, I wouldn't know this guy's stream if it jumped up on my. I wouldn't know who the hell he was.
I mean, I went over there and reported his live stream. Somebody was putting in the chat. They're like, "Oh, report his live stream." Click on that. I went and reported. I don't give a fuck. Fuck that guy anyway.
Well, I'm not going to report ones where he's doing it right. That's the way I'll put it. You know, if he's going to fucking walk a fine line and do the right thing, that's what I wanted to see. That's what I wanted.
I'm gonna be that guy that I've always said I am. I'm gonna be the guy that leave you the hell alone until you come play in my backyard.
Mhm.
What if I'm wanting to play baseball?
Come knock on the door and ask. I don't care.
Fine.
Just let me know you're back there.
I could drive up to your house tomorrow, knock on the door, and be like, "Hey, man, can I play baseball in your backyard?"
Yep, sure can.
You let me in?
Sure would.
What if I had to drop a dookie?
We got toilet paper. I got a downstairs bathroom.
You said we could talk about payment?
I said I got toilet paper.
Oh, I thought you said we could talk about payment. It's $20, or you could drive up to the closest gas station.
Hey, that's just a half a block up the street at the end of the street.
Anyways, the reason why
I probably feel more comfortable there. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Adam.
reason why I'm saying this is because for those of the community that are out there and are also watching this guy, you know, just keeping an eye on him in the background. If he's doing the right thing,
Yeah, I mean,
don't be up his ass, because that way, you know, he'll walk.
I never go up
right
another
way.
man's ass. That's just nasty.
I know what you're saying. That way, that keeps from drawing any attention to the community.
Yeah,
No,
exactly. Just like, I mean, if
He's
he's
not
leaving
fucking with
us
us.
alone-
If he's not fucking with us, don't fuck with him.
yeah, exactly.
Right.
If he's not fucking with us, don't fuck with him. I mean, it's just that simple. Why are we even talking? Why is he? Why are we letting him rent space in our heads?
Yeah.
That's the question.
Oh yeah, now he is trolling. If you're thinking about him, he is trolling you.
Exactly.
But I get it. I understand what you're saying, Hound Dog, because he's the guardsman. He's watching out for his people. He's the fucking guardsman. You know what I mean?
I get it.
Yeah. But let me,
No, like I said, when I get on a blood, when I'm on a blood trail, you got to take a damn stick, beat me off.
You know what?
I tell you about-
If it means getting rid of the garbage and I don't have to deal with it anymore, I'll eat that payment.
Did I tell you about the stop sign that I ran the other day? Didn't even slow down. Didn't you know? You know what a rolling stop is, right?
I know exactly what a rolling stop is.
Yeah. Didn't even do that, man. I just blew it like it didn't even exist, and because there was nobody around, right? And I was hooking a left, and I couldn't see the left street, but hooked it. As soon as I hooked it, fucking here comes Johnny Law Dog, got his lights on, coming right at me, and I'm like, shit, he got me. So I pull over on the side of the road, goes right by me, hooks the right, and keeps going. He was going somewhere else.
Yeah.
And I know that he saw me because he's coming this way, right? And
Yeah, he saw you.
I know he saw me blow it right in front of him, but he just kept going. So
If there was a call that was more of a priority than stopping you for a rolling stop, then he's not even going to mess with you.
Yeah, he said, fuck that. Whatever else was more important. So I'm glad. I mean, I was willing to take I did it. I was willing to take the punishment for it, but I'm glad that he made the decision that whatever call he was on was more important than me, and he kept going to that call. You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, more often than not, unless you get a cop that's he's having just an off, a really shitty day, or it's the end of the month and his quota, and yes, those quotas do exist.
Yeah, don't let people lie to you. There's quotas.
Oh, who you telling?
Gotta get them tax dollars.
That's right.
And look, it's not even. I don't even like how people look at that negatively, where they're like, "Oh, he's got to get his quota," blah blah blah. Well, guess what, motherfuckers? You know how many of you out there are breaking traffic laws every day and don't get caught? You know what I mean? So
so the one time you do get caught, don't whine about it. If you do it 7 times, if you go to work 5 days out of the week and you run that stop sign because 5 days out of the week that cop's not going to be sitting there, and you blow through that sign on that one day that he happens to be sitting there, don't say shit. Because how many times did you blow through it before he finally nails you?
I take the interstate to go to work, and you know how many motherfuckers ridiculously speed on the interstate? If they were able to pull over everybody that sped on the interstate, they would be billionaires from the fucking fines.
Yes, sir.
Dude, I'm going to work. It's 65. Everybody is blowing by me, and I'm like, why are you in a rush to get to work? Work's gonna be there. If
it'll be there when you get
5 minutes late, work's still gonna be there. You know what I mean? It's gonna be there. They'll be waiting for you. Don't you worry. Who is in a rush to get to work? I'm taking my time. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to go to work.
I'm gonna go, but I'm gonna take the scenic route because it'll take me a little bit longer.
I just don't get it. And listen, I love our truckers. Truck drivers. That is an honorable job. Without the fucking truckers, this country would not be what it is. We need truckers. Truckers is a vital part of our country. But those motherfuckers be blasting by me too. And I'm like, dude, you're like fucking how many tons? And you're doing speed? You need to slow down, cuz Walmart's gonna be there. You're gonna back up and unload. You know what I mean? Y'all need to
John T, you got a point. Yeah, people that speed in children play zones, there's a special place in jail for them.
It's everywhere.
Yeah.
Everywhere. Everywhere. People are always people see, but it kind of falls back to the thing where somebody said this once: when the punishment for a crime is a fine, then that crime only exists for poor people.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yep. You right.
That's why you see them, them business trucks flying, them semis flying. That's why you see them rich people, brand new vehicles flying. They don't give a damn about no fucking speeding ticket.
You also got to think those truckers. I mean, they get paid by the a lot of them get paid by the load. So
Yeah,
the
yeah.
more loads they get out in the course of a week.
I understand.
And I'm not making excuses for them. They should still abide by the law.
Yeah, I understand that. Like maybe they make a little bit more money driving a little faster. I doubt it. I think it's very negotiable, very negotiable. So okay. Say you live 10 minutes from somewhere, right? Right now. Tomorrow, drive there and do 40 miles per hour and see how long it takes you.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow, drive 70 miles per hour to get there and see how long it takes you. The difference is going to be negotiable.
Minimal. Yeah, it's going to be minimal. You're right.
Let me put it this way. They're all trying to, they're all workers for either Uber Eats or Uber, and they're trying to take down my record, which I made in a Pontiac Sunfire SE. And when I say it was quick, it was quick.
What's that?
My record is 178 deliveries.
Oh shit!
In one day.
Damn. What was you working?
Only working for Uber Eats.
Oh, doing Uber Eats. Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah.
You must have worked all day.
Yes, sir.
At night too, right? All the way through. Yeah.
24-hour shift. 178 deliveries in one day.
Nice. You was rolling.
Dude, I didn't stop. I didn't get freaking lunch, nothing. It just work all the way through it.
Yeah.
And the thing was that because I had a fast car, I could do that. And it was a quick car too, which is another point about driving vehicles. If you're going to try and do records and stuff, you need a small, quick car. You don't need something that's like my big old Suburban or some shit like that. Don't be driving like that.
Well, I mean,
anything over 1 ton takes more than 100 meters to stop at faster than fucking 55 miles an hour.
Right. Yeah. No, I know what you're saying there. That's why those big trucks shouldn't be speeding. A semi. Look. We were talking the other night about being presidents, and this wouldn't be a law that I would try to enact, but something that I would definitely be on point and say we need to do something about it as people is if it's a day late, who fucking cares? But if our trucks, our big rigs are doing the speed limit, not fucking speeding down the road, and potentially killing somebody because they were speeding, then let's all wait a day to get that TV from Amazon. You know what I mean? Fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh, it didn't come on Friday. Cry about it. There is no reason those big fucking rigs and cement trucks. Sorry, I'm a little drunk. Cement trucks, fucking garbage trucks. There's no reason those motherfuckers should be breaking the speed. They should be doing 5 under, if anything. Come on, right?
Good.
I know our garbage trucks here have governors on them, so they can only go so fast.
Right. I've never seen a garbage truck turning no corners. You know what I mean?
No.
Never. You know how much those motherfuckers weigh? Tons.
Mm-hmm.
They're fucking heavy as fuck, dude. They will kill you.
There's a reason why they're called the 18-ton crusher.
Yeah, you could be in that big badass fucking Escalade ESV. That motherfucker will crush you.
Yeah. Actually, one of the incidents that happened with my Sunfire is I got pinned between a guy and a little blue Hyundai and one of those fucking trash trucks here in Los Angeles, and didn't even move the fucking truck. It didn't even jiggle.
No, dude, they're heavy. They're fucking. They're heavy. They're made
About 18 tons because they've got a hydraulic press inside them. And the hydraulic press is not.
not light.
Yeah.
Mike, there's your favorite person down in the chat.
Oh,
Unspecified. There she is.
hit the link. Come on up and specify B. You don't have to.
My night is complete.
You don't have to show your face. You could just talk.
My night is complete. I'm good now.
Hey, everybody just need to slow down a little bit, man. You're driving too fast.
Her and Fishes are two of my favorites.
What is the rush? You know what the old folks used to tell me when we were rushing around as kids, Scott? Where's the fire?
Mm-hmm.
You ever heard that expression?
I have.
You moving around too fast, old heads, you say, hey, slow down a bit. Where's the fire? It is kind of like saying, like, what the, like, yeah, you want to rush to put out a fire or accident, something like that, but, like, fuck you rushing for? Like, well, what's the big rush?
Right.
Hey,
Rush,
neighbor.
get dead. That's what everybody. Sorry, go ahead.
No, she just said, hey, neighbor. I said, hey, neighbor.
What's up, my neighbor?
Won't you want to be my neighbor?
Tomorrow we're going to get some GATs and some ski masks, and we're going to go through some neighbor shit.
I don't know what happened to Dangerous tonight. I guess he wasn't up.
He said the other day he had a lot of stuff to do one of these days, so it's probably today.
Yeah. So probably had to, probably
I
slept
gotta
in
wonder,
and-
but she is right. With all that music he was playing last night, I gotta wonder if he didn't get a strike.
No, I'm pretty sure he told me yesterday that he had a lot of stuff to do today. And he even cut his stream off early, remember?
John T, I've heard that one before myself. But yeah, Polar Bear, you're right. He did say that.
He's all right. He's around. Don't you worry.
He'll be lurking, watching.
Don't
Maybe beat
worry.
your ass.
He's more than welcome up on here.
Hound Dog, I might be smoking on the cannabis, but it's legal in my state, so.
It'll be legal here in about
Too.
2 weeks.
It is legal in my state too. So I do not mind. And if YouTube has a fucking shit fit over it, well, they can go and righteously fuck themselves.
They can go take a shower, get all the creases really good, show up, strip naked, turn around, and give me some of that ass if they got a problem with it. Remember that song? Use a big fine woman, won't you back that ass up? Google,
Yeah,
use a big fine woman, won't you back that ass up?
I remember that song.
They call me Big Daddy, won't you back that ass up? Back that ass up, Google Tube. Back that ass up.
Back that ass up.
All right.
That's funny.
Spread and call. No, thank you. Hell no.
Thanks for the visual, bro.
So when that, never mind.
Yeah, you know what? I don't like calling you Scott. Can I just call you Mutt?
Yeah, call me Mutt. I don't. Yeah.
Hey, Mutt. All the times that I had to get naked and had to squat and cough and like that, like you would think that like it would be embarrassing and degrading and stuff like that. But for me, I always kind of thought that like it was worse for the guard that had to look in my asshole.
It really is.
I'm like over there like, you want to look at that? I was like, go ahead.
Yeah, it really is.
You're the one that got to look in there.
Yeah, it's not something you. Trust me, that's not something we want to do.
You want to look at my dick? Yeah, go ahead. Look at my dick, you fag. Here you go. Look at my balls, too, you queer motherfucker. You know what I mean? Like, that's the perception that I had. I mean, I didn't say
A lot of people did.
but that's how I felt like every time I was ever strip searched in prison. I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. You want to look at my head? Go ahead. Look at that old nasty asshole, you fucking fag.
Yeah.
I think a lot of times I don't think they even looked. I think they would tell you, but they're like,
They're just like, yeah, all right, just go ahead. Go ahead.
they're like, turn a cough. All right, you're good.
Yeah, trust me. As you're turning to cough, they're turning the other way so that you don't see the fact that they're not even bothering to look.
They're not looking at all.
They know something, you know. And that is that it's probably going to protrude far enough. It's going to hurt you.
Oh yeah, well, to turn it off. If you got something up there, it's gonna fall out.
Yeah.
And
Squat off.
yeah, it's gonna fall. It's gonna fall out.
Yep, they don't want to look at it. They just
No, they ain't looking at nothing.
They ain't getting them jollies off of it. That's for damn sure.
I tried to be respectful when I had to do that shit, but it kind of got old after a while, you know?
And things just got real quiet.
And people thought, oh shit, wait, what is there a story behind this? I'm like, yes, but you'll never know. Unless you go back in time and go and watch one of my videos that got taken down.
I was just thankful I never had to deal with that. I know guys that did, but I never did.
I could imagine it. I have a vivid imagination, and I was on the other side of that, so.
Amen, John. Amen. Nothing kills a conversation like wide open ass cheeks. Amen. Yep.
And that is why I don't allow porn bombs.
V, come save us. Give us another topic because this is getting weird.
I can't get no satisfaction.
Polar Bear, what time is it?
Oh, let's see. Looks like the last time I checked my watch, it still said America.
Thank you.
Oh, well,
I swear I'm going to have to do a video and do that one.
you forgot the "and" part.
What?
You forgot the "and," Andy. And it's time for a chug.
And
Shout out to Mutt. Shout out to Hound Dog. Shout out to everybody in the chat.
cheers.
Oh!
I hope your old lady ain't trying to sleep while you're screaming like that. What a pro.
I'm rich. We sleep in separate rooms.
Medium rare.
What's medium rare?
Best way to eat a steak. Rare, medium, or well done.
Well, it depends on where you go, because like some steakhouses will adhere to the temperature rule. You know what I mean? What is rare, medium rare, blue, stuff like that. But then other steakhouses just have their own idea. So,
I'm somewhere between rare and medium rare.
I like pink in the middle with a little bit of blood, whatever that is.
Yeah, that's medium rare.
All right, yeah, and that's what I like.
Whoa. What was that?
Was they? Lowe's. I saw that pool on YouTube.
Poll on YouTube.
Yeah. Fuck. Medium rare one.
Yep. Medium rare is the best way to eat a steak.
Well, I'll say
I used to tell them to just cut the horns off, cut the tail off, and walk it slow through a warm kitchen, but they told me they couldn't serve it to me like that anymore.
I'm actually Serve Safe certified, which is a class that you have to take if you're going to be in charge of food production, and it's a federal class. Anyways, so the steak, you really only have to cook the outside layer. The inside layer can be completely raw, and you can eat it. The outside layer has to be cooked because of diseases and carcinogens and all that stuff. but the inside layer has not come in contact with any of that, so it doesn't matter.
Right.
Now, if you have a hamburger is ground up beef. So if you're eating a medium rare hamburger, you're running a risk because the beef is ground up, so you have inside parts, outside parts, all ground up.
Yeah.
But I've eaten maybe not real pink, but a little bit of pink there in the burger, nice and juicy. I've been fine, so
You lived?
it's really about bringing to the temp. It's
Bringing up your temperature, yeah.
Yeah, it's not about how it looks. It's about the temperature. So,
Yeah, I always do it to a almost bloody rare.
That's what it is. As long as you're cooking the outside layers, you'll never get sick.
That's the way I do it. Sometimes I'll cook it all the way through. Other times it's like it just depends on what my want for that day is. And I've tested them all, and I'll say that the most flavorful I've ever had was what they call blue rare. Like you said,
Yeah,
or cook on the outside.
yeah. They
Everything.
basically just sear the outside. That's it.
Yeah.
The inside's almost 100%. But yeah.
I'd say that's the most flavorful.
How did they get
I've
away
ever
with serving steak tartare?
What's steak
What?
tartare?
Steak tartare is basically raw steak.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, it probably on their menu, it would say eat at your own risk or some shit. Like,
Yeah.
same thing with like sushi. Same thing when you go to order eggs at a restaurant. Down the bottom, it'll tell you, hey, if you order them sunny side over, or we called them dippy growing up in the country because you dip your toast in them, they'll tell you, hey, you're eating that at your own risk.
Yeah, I want my eggs cooked.
The same thing I think with roast beef. There's some kind of meat that gets to cheat the system of when they say meat has to be brought, like pork has to be brought to this, chicken has to be brought to that, beef has to be brought to that.
Chicken's like 165
Yeah.
internal.
There's I want to say maybe not roast beef, but there's a certain you can buy that isn't brought to the temperature that it's supposed to. And I asked the lady, I said, well, why can we sell it? They said it's considered a delicacy. So if something's considered a delicacy, it's eat at your own risk.
Yeah.
You're eating it knowing that it's potentially going to be harmful.
Gotcha.
And that's legal because they're telling you it's potentially harmful to you.
Yep. That's exactly what certain delicacies are. And, it's to differ from a delicacy and a delicatessen.
Yeah, exactly. This guy knows what he's talking about.
No, I actually did get some teaching while I was at a halfway house from a 4-star chef on how to cook. So
there you go.
My grandmother was a dietitian. She taught me how to cook, and then I went and got my food handler's card and other certifications.
It's all really simple. I mean,
Yeah, it's all really simple. I mean, it's all a matter of, and most of it is internal temperature.
yeah. Well, first thing, number one is just wash your fucking hands. Like wash.
Bingo. It's a lot of it's just common sense. I mean,
Yeah.
come on. You wash your hands.
Yeah.
You avoid cross contamination.
And if you've got fingernails, you always clean out from underneath them every single time you wash your hands.
Yeah, you're doing like this. You're going.
Yeah, you're
Now, some
scrubbing.
places will have a little scrub brush. for you
A
to
brush.
use.
Yeah.
But
That's why I'm doing this right now. You can see I learned how to do
Oh.
this with a fucking pocket knife.
look at my fingernails. See the gap? You see the gap? I don't let. I chew my fingernails down so far that dirt can't get underneath them.
I used to be that nervous, but now I
can't take having dirt underneath my fingernails. I feel nasty when there's dirt underneath my. Even when some white starts coming, I chew it right off. There's no white.
I was there when the Angus burnt down 2 years ago. I watched them rebuild it.
The Angus.
The Black Angus. There's a restaurant here in town called the Black Angus down on the beach.
Nice.
Yeah. Actually, it didn't burn down. I'm sorry, it didn't burn down. They had a flood. It flooded.
We had one out here that actually it didn't burn down. What happened was they had a kitchen fire, and they had to shut it down for like a month.
They had to completely redo the Black Angus.
Yeah, they had a bunch of problems when they first started off. I don't know what happened. It was like a lot of different places that were, the Black Angus restaurants.
Yeah, that was several years ago that happened, V. They've since reopened. Yeah, it's been reopened.
But yeah, it was like they were cursed almost. Like a whole bunch of different places had problems. One place out here had financial issues. They couldn't keep their books straight.
I'll tell you who's got a good sandwich down there is go to the Raven on 7th Street. They make a good. If you're ever down there around lunchtime during the week, go in there and tell them you want the locals lunch special. Yeah, I used to work down on our ocean front. I've worked most of the hotels, so I know all the restaurants down there.
See, I'm not from Virginia, so
No. Whoa, he disappeared.
Shit happens. I think he was having some issues earlier.
Yeah.
Back. Yeah.
That's been there so long. It was built the year I was born. That's how old the Raven is.
I have a great tech team.
If you go, what is it? Is it Mahi Maz? I think Mahi Maz has the best orange crush drink on the beach. Yeah, it was built in 1970. I remember seeing that on the marquee at one point. And I took note of it because that's the year I was born. I can tell you all the good spots to eat down there.
Yeah, I think polar bears fell in.
Maybe. You been to Captain George's, V? Over on Alaskan?
Pick your nose, scratch your balls, then spread the.
What? What?
Hold on a second. I'm just saying that's kind of funny.
Pick your nose, man. Wow.
That's just something that
I just saw it.
I was like, are you kidding me?
Well, I can't surprise V with nothing because she knows all of them down there. I ain't telling her nothing. She knows it all.
There's a place down here that could probably be a little bit comparable. It's called Old Tony's on the Pier. It's pretty fucking famous. Let me put it this way: their clam chowder is like $25.
Well, the place that I was just talking to her about, the Captain George's, it's our local seafood place, and they actually get their crab legs come from the guys from the Deadliest Catch from the Time Bandit.
That's a long way to ship some crab legs.
They get the first 25%. They get the top 25% for that for the restaurant. They take the first 25% right off the top. They have buyers that go out there and specifically.
They get out here, the place, Old Tony's on the pier. They have the trawlers and the fishing vessels and whatnot that come in off the ocean, and they have a lot of. They do have a top pick place too from a lot of the fisheries up in Alaska, but it's not the Deadliest Catch.
Yeah, well, the only reason I know that is because I used to work for one of the timeshare places on the beach, and we had to learn a lot of little intricate little facts like that. And that was one of the ones that I remembered. Are we talking about the new Cavalier or the original Cavalier? I would assume it's probably the original.
If you don't love seafood or eat crab legs, you can't eat $35 worth.
The hell you can't. They got steak. But since I love seafood and crab legs and steak, I'm good. No, she's right. It's like $35 a plate.
Yeah. Well, like I said, the down at Old Tony's is pretty comparable, I'd say. Because y'all are, yeah, it makes sense. You know, I'm looking at this and
All right,
I've got a place out here that's pretty much the same. And the only reason why I know that place is because I used to go.
hold on a second. What's up? You want me to? Oh, okay. Sorry, I'm talking to my roommate real quick.
So, anyways, the only reason why I know of Old Tony's on the pier is because I used to go down there all the time, go fishing. Because that's something I do is, you know, I go fishing.
Yeah.
Well, I would go down to Redondo Beach Pier, and there's this place down there, down at the end, really nice. It's where it was all there before the fire, and
Right.
it's still there, you know, because that that portion of the pier actually didn't burn. It was only the pier portion out in the middle of the Horseshoe Pier that burnt. But Old Tony's,
Where'd you take out?
Hamburger.
All right, cool.
when the place burnt, you know, it took out a lot of restaurants that were out there.
Yeah.
So now they're world famous for being the oldest restaurant in Redondo Beach.
Oh,
And,
wow. The one that she's talking about, the Cavalier, that's the oldest. That's probably the oldest one on the beach here. It was built in 1920. Was it 22? I think it was either 22 or 27, and it's an old hotel, but it's got a restaurant. It's got does it have one or two restaurants inside? I don't even remember now. It's been so long since I've been over there. The last time I was there was for a paranormal ghost hunt. But yeah, it's actually on the highest point in Virginia Beach. It's actually on a hill. But yeah, and yes, it is haunted. They used to have a valet that worked there. I actually it was a bellman that literally was so I don't know how he did it, but this dude was like 80 and still working there. And he had been there since he was 20. So he'd been there for like 60 years. It was crazy.
anyways, Javi,
Sorry. I love to hear about old places like that. like the one you were just talking about too. Yeah, I love the history of places like that.
The sun is coming up over there.
Yeah, it's coming up. But it looks like over here. It looks like it's cloudy. It looks cloudy over here. Yeah, we might get some rain. We had some rain yesterday afternoon. But we wish we could send some your way. I know y'all need it out there, especially out there by Dangerous.
Yeah, especially out there. Dangerous is. They need the rain desperately.
Yeah, they do. They haven't had any like 5 months.
Matter of fact, if he's up and he's not able to stream off of his, I want him up here. Shit.
Howdy, V. She's up here.
Yes.
I think she's trying to figure out her mic.
I clicked off of the private stream because I saw y'all wanted to talk privately, so I'm like,
No, you're good, bro. No, you're good. Oh, okay. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Oh.
oh, there's the bear.
I return to you now at the turning of the tides.
Greetings.
Gandalf the Grey, yes. They used to call me that. I am Gandalf the White.
Grandolph the Gray.
Randolph.
Randolph. Yeah, well, I don't
caught
want to
that.
get no copyright infringement.
I caught that.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I read the PM.
Can you see this? Says V. Yes, I can see this, V. What's up, gentlemen?
See, I can see all of them.
Oh, you must. Oh,
So just remember that about when you go
Oh,
into
what's
somebody's
up,
stream.
gentlemen? And I have never heard V talk, so maybe gentleman, lady. I don't know.
she is having mic issues, and she's also got somebody asleep there at the house. Apparently,
My T-shirt has a typo. Oh, she says that in your shop. My T-shirt has a typo. Whose T-shirt has a typo?
wait a minute. One of my T-shirts has a typo.
Somebody's T-shirt has a typo.
Hold
Yeah,
on. Let me go back over here to private message here.
I think she's talking to you, Mutt.
In the shop. Okay. Which one, V? Because there are several, and I don't know which one you're referring to. I don't recall there being one for George Floyd. Oh, the George Floyd trial. Yeah, okay, I can take that. You know what? That one, it needs to come down anyway. You're talking about the Derek Chauvin one. Yeah, the Derek Chauvin one. Yeah. Actually, I can take that one down. I don't need to even leave it up. I'm actually going to do some revisions in there anyway. Yeah.
Okay.
I still need to do the I love a redhead shirt, but you know. I had one that said Derek Chauvin say his name. Derek Chauvin say his name. His trial brought to you. It was supposed to say his trial brought to you by the Banana Republic of America.
Banana Republic. Okay. Damn, that is hard to do.
But thank you for pointing out that I had screwed that up. I'm actually going to take that one down anyway because I want to redo it. So. She must be talking. Love a ginger. Is that what you want me to put on there? Is love a ginger?
How many gingers? How many squirrels? There's a bunch of nuts in my chat. Oh.
Well, unless one of us has had a partial castration, there should be 6.
What? Nah, don't involve me in your orgy. I want no parts of it.
Wait, V left, and I need an answer. Is that what she wants me to put on the shirt? Because if that's what she wants, that's what I'll put on there.
You better put it on because now I got to know whether it says trail or trial.
Right now it does say trail. It does say trail because I screwed up. But I can take it. Yeah, I screwed up. I make mistakes.
She's right then.
Yeah, no, I have no problem.
Okay. Seem to have a problem.
See, I try to. If somebody says, "Can I have the private chat?" I try to give it to them.
No, she just didn't want to embarrass me. That's all. And if I make a mistake, I make a mistake. I own my mistake.
Sorry. I keep looking at Guardsman's name, seeing Hound Dog, and
yeah, you're looking for a guardsman in it. Yeah, and I screwed you up by putting.
Stop it! You're going to start out. Hey, bro, no, real talk though, Guardsman. When I come home from work, I come home late. Like right now, I'm on the night shift. During the winter, I'll be on the day shift. During the summer, on the night shift, by my choice because I don't want to be at work during the day when it's fucking 100 degrees. You know what I mean? So let me take the night shift. But anyways, I come home from work, could put the key in the door, and the one dog will, and I'll come through the door and I'll be like, I'll stir up all the dogs in our house, fucking 1-2 o'clock in the morning. They're all barking, I'm like, getting them all riled up, you know.
And she loves you.
What's that?
I said she loves you.
Who?
The wife.
Oh.
Get the dogs.
Yeah, it's her dog, so she don't like them barking when I come through the door.
Thank you, V. I appreciate that.
It's good that they bark. They're supposed to bark. That's their job. You know what I mean?
Yep.
I like getting riled up. We got one dog named Harley. I call him Handsome Howlin' Harley, because that motherfucker literally shortly after we got him, I was sleeping one night and I just heard I'm like, dude, I got up and I'm like, what the fuck is that? I'm hearing this motherfucker howls like that, I'm like,
is he a beagle?
No, he's like a big like light brown dog. I mean, I really don't know what kind of dog he is. I have to look and see. He's a bigger dog. Like he's a full size dog. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? So, but I'm not 100%. No offense to your name, but like I'm looking at him, I would call him a mutt. Like he's probably got a whole bunch of shit mixed in.
I don't take any offense to anybody calling. I mean, I call myself a mutt because when you're mixed like that, that's
a mutt. Yeah,
a mutt.
That's what when I was growing up, when this dog was a German Shepherd, that dog was a Beagle. This dog, what the fuck is that dog? It's a mutt. Yeah. It's a mixture of everything, It's
a mixture of everything, exactly.
Like a mutt. Those are the best dogs, though, man. The most
they are. Yeah. They're the most even tempered, usually.
But
I only ever had one that I ever.
I mean, I'll look him up and I'll find out. Maybe ask my old lady. I don't even know if she knows, but he was a rescue. We've actually got 3 rescued dogs.
Wow!
Technically, and no, that's incorrect. 4 rescued dogs. And,
wow!
And then the other 2, you could kind of consider them rescue too, but the other 2 come from my mama. She had these 2 dogs, and then she had a relationship. It fell apart. She moved into a new apartment, and they didn't allow animals. So she was gonna, take them to the pound, have them put down. And I was like, nah, fuck that shit, Mom. I'm like, your dogs ain't getting put down because your relationship broke up. I'm like, give them to us. We'll take them. They've been here ever since for years,
There you go.
But Hunter, he was a rescue. Bailey's a rescue. Fucking Harley, handsome Howlin' Harley. He was a rescue. Dude, Harley, the old lady took pictures of him, went on Facebook to our city's lost and found dog page on Facebook.
Yeah.
And was like, boom, found him here, bang, on this street. Dude replied and was like, yeah, that's my dog. My old lady was like, okay, well, here's our address. You come pick him up tomorrow at 2 o'clock. I'll be home from work. Dude never came. That was 2 years ago.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, dude never came. So we just kept him,
Oh, wow. Never showed up, huh?
Never. And the old lady, she don't like that guy now. She hates that guy.
Well, I mean,
I
don't think old boy would be getting his dog back if he showed up now 2 years later.
No, hell no. It ain't his dog no more.
Oh.
No, she don't like him, not because we have the dog and he dumped the dog. She don't like him because it was his dog and he never came and got it.
He never, he claimed it and then didn't come get it. So yeah, no, no. At that point, you lost all rights to the dog, dude.
Right.
I told you when to come get him, when I'd be there for you to come get him, and you didn't come get him.
He didn't want him back.
No, apparently not.
Yeah, we gave him. The old lady gave him our address, her phone number. We never heard from him again. What's up, Roots?
Uh-oh, party's over.
Roots is having difficulties with her microphone.
No, she shouldn't.
Okay. Yeah, my computer just stopped and I had all circles. I couldn't see or hear you guys.
You know what? You know what that means? It's time to buy a computer. Computers are only good for about, unless you build your own, store-bought computers are only good for about 2 or 3 years.
Then they start to wear out.
I wish I had the money to build my own.
I mean, relatively, it's about okay, so if you built your own computer and what you're getting with, come on, Hound Dog, you can back me up. What you're getting with RAM and memory space, it's relatively the same. Like if you bought a high-end computer, actually probably a little bit less. But look, okay,
it's a little bit less than a high-end computer. It's a little more than a mid-range computer. It's a lot more than what I'm on.
Yeah, or me. Like I can go get this same computer at Walmart for like $400.
Right.
You know, it's an all-in-one. You know, and
Yeah.
but like if you duplicated that in a tower, you couldn't like it wouldn't even be worth it. But like you could buy like you could spend $1,000 and get a big tower and all that bullshit, but it wouldn't have the same RAM and the memory space if you spent $1,000
Yeah.
and built your own computer. You know what I mean? You'd have double. But that being said,
I'd end up spending a fucking fortune because everything I'd want on it.
but that
Good
being
Morning,
said,
everybody.
all right, Roots.
Guten Morgen.
If you're just a
Guten Morgen.
mid-level of the road kind of guy, yeah, then you got to upgrade your computer about every 3-4 years is pushing it.
Yeah.
Like if you got a 4-year-old computer, it's got to go. You need to get a new one. Just
Well,
try.
All
it.
right. Yeah. I'm having to deal with something in just a few minutes, so I'm gonna have to shut down the stream.
Oh no!
Yeah. No.
Damn.
Damn.
Hey, I'll go live. You guys want to come to my stream? I'll go live.
Sure.
Put up what's your channel? I'll put up your link.
Yeah, but like I said, y'all will come back over in a little while. I'm just having to handle something real quick.
Yeah, we'll come
Yeah.
back.
Let Polar Bear put the stream up real quick.
What's up, YouTube
Yeah.
community?
Whoops,
What's up,
whoops,
internet
whoops,
freaks and geeks?
Sorry. Nice. Where do you want me to put it? In the private chat?
No, just go ahead and public it.
Okay.
You know, everybody that's because you gotta have somewhere to go for a minute.
Well, yeah, I just wanted, I wanted your permission before I put it in the public chat.
That's fine by me, dude.
Oh, yeah, let me wait, put it in there.
Go.
Give me a second. All right. Give me a second. My computer's a little slow. I need a new computer. This thing's about 3 years old. Okay. Let me know if you see it in the public chat. That's that's a link to my channel. Go if you're watching, go hit subscribe. I'm gonna go live. We'll keep it going whenever the guardsman is back.
Just a minute. Let me copy this, and I'll be right over there.
Actually, Mud, I want you to stick around for a minute.
You want me to stick around for a minute? All right.
Yes, sir.
All right. No problem.
They want to talk to you privately, sir.
Uh-oh. What did I do now?
You're in trouble.
I don't know.
Go to the principal's office.
Damn. Here we go again.
Sorry.
What
don't
should
know
I-
what's going
What
on.
should I
Don't worry
title
about
the
it.
stream? What should I
I'll
title?
be over. I've got it. I've got yours copy, Polar Bear. No problem. I'll be over there whenever I'm done being
No, I
stoned by the
understand.
principal.
I understand. All the
I don't know
viewers.
if it's scolded or if it's just brought up to snuff on the Enterprise. I have no idea. I don't know what's going on.
Did somebody say something?
Somebody said something to me that was to be kept private
Oh,
Okay.
till such time as I need to say something. So
Okay.
please be about it. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen.
we'll be back.
We'll be back with you shortly. All right.
Virginia's still in the chat.
Mm-hmm.